Beloved heart, I come to you in silence and tenderness, to awaken the remembrance of what always was and always will be, the perfect love of God that dwells within you, unchanging and eternal. Even when the shadows of the world try to envelop you, that light never fades. Within you resides the pure, intact, and radiant essence that no time or error can diminish. For you are the beloved child of the infinite light. Every true prayer is an act of surrender, not of pleading, for God has already given you everything. When you pray with me, you remember the source. Together, we dissolve the veil of fear and restore the vision of Christ within you. Prayer is not to convince God of anything, but to open your heart to what is already yours. In this instant, all that you are in God is returned to you, effortlessly, painlessly, only with love. You need not become anything. Just remove the blocks to love. They are not real. They are shadows that dissolve in the light of your decision to love. Today I ask you, choose again. Look at yourself as God sees you, innocent, whole, unconditionally loved. Nothing can be added to the perfection that resides in you. Just accept it, like a child who trusts in the Father's embrace. When you feel guilt, you believe you are separated. But guilt is not your identity. It is only the reflection of a thought without love. Do not accuse yourself anymore. I have already walked this path for you, and I found no sin in you, only fear. And to fear, I offered love. If you wish to follow me, do the same. Look at your brothers with eyes that heal, not that judge. Today, do not ask for fleeting things. Ask me to remind you of the love that never ends. Do not beg for crumbs from the world when you can inherit the kingdom. You do not need to strive to be loved. You already are. And if you allow this truth to echo within you, your heart will become an altar where God dwells in peace. Prayer is the song of your soul, and today it sings, I am one with God. With each breath, you can begin again. With each loving thought, you heal the past. You are not a victim of time, nor a prisoner of pain. You are free, like the wind, like the light. And this moment is your portal to the eternal. Close your eyes and listen to me. The love that created you is invincible. Nothing can stand against it. It is your origin, your home, and your destiny, and it has never left you. Beloved heart, if my words touch your soul, help me carry them even further. Like this video, for this message of light to reach more hearts. Subscribe to the channel so you may continue receiving messages from heaven. And comment below, what do you wish to surrender to the love of God for Him to heal in you? I am with you in this surrender. Now, continuing, breathe gently. Feel how peace does not come from outside, but arises from within. Love does not impose. It waits for your permission. And the moment you say yes, all of heaven opens in your favor. Nothing more needs to be done, only accepted. The holiness of God already rests in you, not as a reward, but as truth. And this truth sets you free. True healing begins in the heart that chooses to forgive. Forgiveness is the bridge that undoes the past and leads you to the present. And in the present, God dwells with you. When you forgive, you lose nothing, you gain vision. To forgive is to say, I no longer want pain. I want to see with love. And so, the miracle happens. You are not alone. Not even for a moment have you been. Even in your darkest nights I was there, not to judge you, but to remind you that fear does not have the final word. When you fell, I reached out my hand. When you cried, I gathered your tears. And now I say to you, rise. You are the light of the world. Your brightness will not be extinguished by any error. To love is not weakness, it is divine strength. Whoever loves with the love of God does not lose, they overflow. And you were created for this, to expand the light of heaven upon the earth. Prayer is the place where you remember your purpose. You are the answer, not the problem. You are the channel, not the obstacle. Let love flow through you like a gentle river that nourishes every soul it touches. When your mind wants to judge, pray. When your heart closes, pray. When you feel small, pray. For prayer is the gentle reminder that you are immense in God. At every step, I am with you. You do not need to know the way, only to hold my hand. Heaven is not far. It is in your willingness to love. And when you pray, it reveals itself. Prayer is your voice returning home. It is your remembrance that you are not a body nor a story, but the Holy Spirit in expression. What you are in God does not get sick, does not die, does not err. The world may forget you, but I do not. And if you allow me, I will restore your memory. I will make you remember that your origin is sacred, and that love is the only answer to any question. The love of God cannot be measured. It does not depend on your mood, performance, or worthiness. It is, and because it is, you are. You do not need to earn what is already yours. Just accept it. When you make space for love, miracles become natural, and you are a living miracle. Do not hide anymore. The world needs the light that only you can offer. If today you feel weak, give me your weakness. I will trade it for strength. If you are afraid, give me your fear. I will give you peace. If you feel pain, give me your pain. I will give you relief. Because love does not demand sacrifice, but embraces every part of you with tenderness. You are my brother, my friend, my extension, and all that is mine is yours too. The perfect love of God does not wait for your perfection to act. It is already working now, even while you see yourself as unworthy. The miracle does not require your strength, but your permission. You do not heal by merit, you heal by surrender. And when you surrender to love, everything transforms. Wounds close, doubts cease, and peace settles like a gentle breeze in the chest. Each word you pray with me is a seed planted in heaven. Each loving thought you choose sustains the universe. You are much more than you are taught to believe. You are part of the heart of God, and nothing true in you can ever be lost. Today, reaffirm your decision to love. Reaffirm your divine sonship, and walk with me in the light. May your prayer extend to your brothers. May your heart forgive what your eyes have judged, for no one is against you. All cry out for the same love, and as you see the Christ in them, you will see the Christ in yourself. Forgiveness dissolves the illusion of separation, and in the unity rediscovered, heaven is born, not outside, but within, not later, but now. Nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists, and love is real. When everything seems dark, close your eyes and say, I am as God created me, and the miracle will begin. For this remembrance lights the flame of your holiness. Do not fight your thoughts. Just invite me to walk with you, and I will show you another way of seeing. In your silence, your soul sings. In your surrender, heaven moves. And in your prayer, God responds. Not with words, but with presence. Feel now. You don't need to do anything else. You are already worthy, already whole, already loved. The only task is to remember. And I am here, in every line of this prayer, to help you remember. Love, and you will be safe. Forgive, and you will be free. Trust, and you will be guided. This is God's will for you. Happiness without opposites, peace without end, love without condition. You do not need to wait any longer. The kingdom is here. And where you are, God is also. For there has never been separation between Creator and creation. You are the living sanctuary of love. And so, we close this prayer with gratitude. Gratitude for every beat of your heart, for every tear that has been dried, for every memory that has returned. You are God's miracle, and I, Jesus, walk with you, always. Wherever you go, I am. Perfect love never abandons you. It surrounds you now. Breathe deeply, smile, and remember, you are home.